Hey, what's up, you guys? WWE fan 0599 here again, and today we're going to review The Revenant. So, The Revenant stars Leonardo DiCaprio and Tom Hardy, and what this film was about. It's about, this man named Hugh Glass, and what happens is his crew leaves him for dead, in the 1820s. His crew left him for dead, and, now he wants to get revenge. He's going to go through every single thing he can to get revenge on those men that left him for dead. So, what did I think of The Revenant? I love this movie. This movie was so breathtaking and so incredible to watch. It is an absolute masterpiece in just of how breathtaking it was and just how immersive it was, and just everything that they did with this film was incredible. So yeah. So let's get into my positives, and my positives are the acting with the film. The acting is absolutely incredible with this movie. I love the acting with the film. Leonardo DiCaprio, he's absolutely incredible in this movie. This is probably the best performance I've ever seen from him. He's absolutely he's just absolutely incredible in this movie. He's amazing. He does an incredible job in this film. And Oscars, you better give him this Oscar. He deserves this. This is his award. This really is. He's absolutely incredible in this movie. He does such an incredible job. So yeah. Tom Hardy was really good as well. I thought he also did a great job, in this supporting role. And I'm not going to say well, of course I'm not going to give spoilers or anything, but I'm just going to say his character's a monster. He really is. That's all I'm going to say. And he does it so well in this film. He's just absolutely great in this film. I thought he did an absolutely great job in the movie. Tom Hardy was just great. So yeah. And Donald Gleason was actually in this film too. He was really good as well. I enjoyed him. The dude from We the Millers, that kid, he was actually in this movie too. And he was surprisingly actually good. He was actually really good in this movie. I actually thought he did a pretty good job, because when I saw him in We the Millers, man, did I not like his character at all. But he was really good in this movie. He did a really good job. He really surprised me. So yeah. The action with the film, it's not like a straight up action film or anything, but there is some action to this movie, and it's great, especially in that opening scene. It's probably one of the best opening scenes I've ever seen to a film, where it just starts with chaos. Chaos basically happens in the beginning, and just the way it was shot, the way it was handled, was absolutely incredible in my opinion. The way that they did it was great. So yeah. And then, of course, like, when you get towards the end, they're like, with the fight scene or whatever, that was great. I love how they filmed that. That was great. I thought the way they filmed that was great as well. And, of course, the bear scene. Oh, my goodness. The bear scene was absolutely incredible. I thought that was an absolutely great job. Just how did they do it? It was just a great job, and a very intense scene as well, because man, it was just hard to watch him get mauled by that bear. It really was at times. Like, times I'd be like, oh my goodness, because it was hard to see him get mauled by that bear. So it was just an absolutely great scene. The whole man versus nature thing, I thought that was great, with, Leonardo DiCaprio doing everything he can to try and survive, and nature wasn't playing nice with him, Nature was just throwing everything he can at him, but I thought that was great. That was actually just something great in my opinion. I love that. So yeah. The writing with the film, the writing's absolutely great. I thought the writing was absolutely great with this film. The directing, like I said, man, it's incredible. The directing is so incredible with this film. I love the directing with The Revenant. It's directed by Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu. He did Birdman last year, and man, did he hit another one with this film, because he did such an amazing job directing this film. It's so beautiful to look at, and it was just incredible. So yeah. The pacing was really good for a movie that's 2 hours and 36 minutes. It was really good. I know some people weren't invested into the second half as much as they were in the first act, but personally I was still invested. I still was invested and still was interested. So I was interested throughout the entire film. So yeah. So yeah, and also I didn't mind the weird imagery and stuff like that. I didn't mind that. That to me, I didn't mind that. I know there were some people that were like, this is throwing me off," but I didn't mind that, honestly. So yeah, The Revenant. The Revenant is an incredible film. If you have not seen The Revenant yet, please see it. It's absolutely incredible. I love the film. So yeah, so it's time for my official grade on The Revenant, and my official grade on The Revenant is an A+. It's an absolutely incredible film. It's just a film you have to see, honestly, guys. I loved every second of The Revenant. It's absolutely incredible. So yeah, The Revenant gets an A+. So, what'd you guys think of The Revenant? Leave in the comment section below. And I'm WWE Fan 0599, and we'll see you all later. Peace.